Have you ever wondered how one family manages to control the world's largest oil empire, worth a staggering $1.4 trillion? The Saudi royal family has turned its oil reserves into a global economic powerhouse, shaping not just Saudi Arabia's destiny, but the global energy markets. Through a combination of tradition, strategy, and modern vision, this dynasty holds the reins of Saudi Aramco, the world's most valuable company, while influencing everything from oil prices to global diplomacy. In this video, we'll uncover the secrets behind their control, the challenges they face, and the innovations driving their future. Stay tuned for a journey into unparalleled power and influence. Saudi Arabia's oil journey began in the 1930s with the discovery of vast reserves in the desert. Foreign companies, particularly American ones, initially controlled the resource, but the Saudi government gradually took over. By the 1970s, Aramco was nationalized, becoming Saudi Aramco and the backbone of the country's economy. This pivotal move allowed the royal family to consolidate power and leverage the oil industry to transform Saudi Arabia into a global energy giant. From barren sands to billion-dollar revenues, the story of Saudi oil is one of strategic vision and monumental ambition, all spearheaded by the Al Saud dynasty. The Al Saud family doesn't just govern the nation, they oversee every critical decision in the oil sector. Key members, such as the Crown Prince and the Minister of Energy, hold influential positions that shape policies and strategies. The royal family's centralized power allows them to maintain absolute control over oil production, pricing, and international agreements. Unlike corporate structures, this family-led governance model ensures decisions align with national interests and dynastic priorities. By blending tradition with calculated strategy, the royal family secures its dominance over the oil empire while steering the nation's economic future. Saudi Aramco isn't just a company, it's the crown jewel of the kingdom and the backbone of its economy. As the world's most valuable corporation, Aramco generates billions in revenue annually, funding Saudi Arabia's ambitions on a global scale. The royal family exerts unparalleled control over this energy giant, dictating production levels, pricing, and investments. Despite going public in 2019 with a historic IPO, the family retained majority control, ensuring its influence remains intact. Aramco's success not only symbolizes Saudi wealth, but also represents the strategic genius of the Al Saud dynasty in managing their empire. The Saudi royal family has masterfully turned oil wealth into a tool for national transformation. Beyond fueling the economy, it funds Vision 2030, a plan to diversify away from oil dependency. Investments span education, infrastructure, and technology, shaping a modern Saudi Arabia. Internationally, oil revenue enables the kingdom to build soft power, forging alliances through aid, investments, and energy agreements. Domestically, the wealth ensures public support by funding welfare programs and creating jobs. This strategic deployment of resources not only secures the royal family's power, but also positions Saudi Arabia as a leader in the global arena. Saudi Arabia's dominance in OPEC and its strategic oil policies give the royal family immense leverage in global politics. As the de facto leader of the cartel, Saudi Arabia influences global oil supply and prices, often stabilizing markets during crises. Energy diplomacy is another tool, with long-term trade agreements fostering alliances worldwide. These policies allow the kingdom to wield influence far beyond its borders, shaping international relations. Whether navigating volatile markets or strengthening geopolitical ties, the royal family uses oil as both an economic asset and a political weapon, securing Saudi Arabia's place on the global stage. Oil policy in Saudi Arabia is not just a matter of economics, it's a tool of power carefully wielded by the royal family. By controlling production quotas, they influence global prices, ensuring stability in their revenue streams. Despite global calls for sustainability, the family invests heavily in oil exploration while cautiously stepping into renewables. This dual approach allows them to maintain their dominance in the energy sector. Their policies balance the kingdom's economic reliance on oil with emerging trends, reflecting a blend of pragmatism and forward thinking necessary to navigate an evolving energy landscape. The Saudi royal family's control over the oil empire comes with challenges, from fluctuating oil prices to global shifts toward renewable energy. Economic volatility requires quick adaptation to maintain revenues and domestic stability. The decreasing global reliance on fossil fuels adds pressure to diversify the economy. Moreover, international criticism of environmental impacts and political controversies tests their resilience. Yet, the family counters these challenges with strategic initiatives, such as Vision 2030 and green energy investments, ensuring their empire's relevance in a rapidly changing world. This adaptability underscores their enduring influence over Saudi Arabia's economic future. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman represents a new chapter in Saudi Arabia's oil legacy. His Vision 2030 plan aims to reduce the kingdom's dependency on oil by investing in technology, tourism, and renewable energy. He has introduced reforms in the oil sector, emphasizing transparency and modernization, while still prioritizing Saudi Aramco's dominance. Under his leadership, the oil empire is adapting to global trends without losing its traditional strengths. This balance of innovation and control illustrates the Crown Prince's forward-thinking approach, shaping Saudi Arabia's future while safeguarding the royal family's enduring influence. The Saudi royal family's oil empire reflects a unique blend of tradition and innovation. While rooted in decades-old systems, the family has embraced modern technologies and strategies to stay ahead. Initiatives like Vision 2030 highlight their commitment to a forward-looking agenda, yet the kingdom remains culturally anchored in its heritage. This balancing act ensures that progress doesn't compromise their identity. Navigating these dynamics is crucial as the family seeks to maintain its power, relevance, and influence in a rapidly evolving world. This fusion of the old and the new defines the resilience and adaptability of the Al Saud dynasty. Saudi Arabia's oil policies don't just affect its economy, they influence the entire world. By controlling production and pricing, the royal family shapes energy markets, impacting everything from fuel costs to inflation. Investments in cutting-edge technology ensure Saudi oil remains competitive. Their renewable energy initiatives signal a commitment to adapting to future energy demands. Beyond economics, their influence extends to geopolitics, where energy diplomacy shapes alliances and conflicts. The global impact of Saudi oil underscores the extraordinary reach of the Al Saud family, making their decisions pivotal to the future of energy and international relations. Despite their successes, the Saudi royal family faces significant criticism. Environmentalists call for accountability for the kingdom's carbon footprint, while human rights advocates challenge their governance practices. Domestically, the reliance on oil raises concerns about economic sustainability in a post-oil future. The royal family's response has been strategic, emphasizing green energy investments and economic diversification. Yet controversies persist, testing their ability to balance global expectations with their national interests. These criticisms highlight the complexities of leading an oil empire, requiring the Al Saud family to continuously evolve while maintaining their control. As the world shifts toward renewables, the Saudi royal family faces the challenge of preserving their dominance in the energy sector. Investments in green technology and diversification efforts through Vision 2030 aim to secure their economic future. Competition from other energy sources and geopolitical tensions further test their resilience. Yet the family's strategic foresight, adaptability, and control over resources position them to navigate these changes. The future of Saudi Arabia's oil empire lies in its ability to innovate while staying true to its roots. The Al Saud dynasty remains determined to maintain its legacy in a transforming world. The Saudi royal family's control over a $1.4 trillion oil empire is a story of power, strategy, and adaptability. From shaping global markets to driving national transformation, their influence is unmatched. As they navigate challenges and embrace opportunities, the world watches closely. If you found this exploration insightful, support our journey by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to Legacy Builders. Let's continue uncovering the stories of power and innovation shaping our world. See you in the next video.